Hey lovely people, I hope you guys are doing amazingly well. Welcome to English with Archana, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please do that because I love talking to you people and I want you people to be connected with me. So in this particular video, I am trying to share with you certain pointers about how not to learn English. And you must be a little surprised that what are you talking about? There are people who are going to tell you about what to do to learn English, but in this particular video I want to share with you why not to do certain things if you're trying to improve. Okay, the tip number one is, if you are a beginner, do not start by reading novels. Okay, novels are meant for people who are already intermediate or upper intermediate. If you are somebody who is presently at a beginner's or an elementary level, I wouldn't recommend you to start reading a novel or a book. So this is not a good idea. Start by reading short stories. Start by reading blogs. This is how you can actually improve. Tip number two. Do not watch Hollywood movies for the sake of improvement of your vocabulary. Okay. Now, I know you guys will probably say that no ma'am, we tend to get a lot of words from the movies. How can you say that it is not useful? I'm not saying it is not useful, but there is something more and something else that you can do to enhance your vocabulary and fluency rather than just watching movies. You should take recourse to listening to podcasts. I am not somebody who is sponsoring that app, but I am an absolute fan and I want you people to try that out too. That app is called Spotify. So there is a particular section called podcasts. What is amazing about it is that you can hear to different people talking about topics of your interest in English. You can pace it down. You can select the podcast you want to hear to. If you are an advanced learner, you can probably move on to the British accent podcasts. But if you're a beginner, I would suggest you to listen to the Indian people talking in English. That is going to help you more because that is the kind of accent that you relate to. Don't follow people who are not somebody you are going to meet in your real life. Try to keep your expectations and your goals very, very clear. If you are somebody who knows that you are never going to interact with a foreigner in your life, then you probably don't need to get a knack of that pretentious accent. Just be natural the way I'm speaking right now. This is how I speak. There is no pretentious, there is no superfluity in terms of my pronunciations, in terms of my vocabulary. This is organic, this is natural. So be natural, and in order to be natural, try to follow Indian people talking in English if you really want to improve. Another benefit of following only Indian people talking in English is that these are the people who are primarily speaking a little slower as compared to other people, because they are going to say, I'm gonna eat it, and I will say something like, I am going to eat it. This is going to help you more because you're able to bifurcate and divide the grammatical components of the sentence. I know I also speak a little fast, but definitely not faster than the British or an American accent. I am not denigrating that. I am not saying those accents are bad, but those are not realistic for us if we are beginners or elementary. The last tip for this very, very short video is, if you are not finding anybody to talk with you in English, do not stop just at listening to music in English or watching content in English. Switch to talking to yourself in front of the mirror. Now you would be saying, ma'am, what do I talk about? Genuine question. What would you talk about, right? Just telling you to talk to yourself is not going to help you. I'll tell you one thing that I used to do to enhance my vocabulary. I am a big Bollywood junkie. I love Bollywood songs, not movies so much, but yes, songs are my absolute favorite. So I try to translate those songs in my mind in English. I sometimes write them down and then I try to, understand that how the language is at play there. So sometimes I translate Hindi songs in English and then I try to make head or tail of it. This is a good exercise to bring grammar into action, to work on our vocabulary, and also to make sure that we are able to transcend those cultural barriers and boundaries between English and Hindi, and we can communicate the same idea in our own language. So these are three things that I wanted to share with you. I know these are not very extensive ones, but one step at a time, start taking those minor steps. Once you start, I will be of course here to guide you on more steps, but at least start. So for now, try to download Spotify and try to find the interesting stories. I have already shared an app on my Instagram page. If you are not following me on Instagram, I'm going to post the link in my description below. Please find that, because there I share some relevant, practical and realistic tips with you. So you can download those apps that I have shared on my Instagram page. You can download Spotify, and you can start by translating some Bollywood chatakedar, masaledar songs in English and try to see how it works for you. Do share your feedback, keep learning English, and do not give up unless and until you're perfect, because you can be. Take care, keep learning with me, and keep loving English. Bye bye.